90% of the time you try trading supply and demand, your Excel gets hit. Okay, so why is this happening to you? So the reason why this is happening to you is because you take every supply and demand you see on your chart. Okay, so and which you are not supposed to. When it comes to supply and demand trading, it is a very popular concept that we all trade, but there's still a way to trade it to minimize your losses. So let me show you guys how I trade supply and demand profitably. So when it comes to supply and demand, you don't just take every supply and demand you see in your chart. The first thing you will want to see is a clean trend. Okay, so no clean trend, no supply and demand, no clear market structure, no supply and demand. Okay, so you want to see the market moving properly, breaking new highs. So this is a buy example. Okay, so you want to see the market doing this already. Okay, so and whenever market is going up like this, breaking highs, so this high is broken, this high is broken. Let me break this too. Okay, so then the market comes down. No, hold on. So then the market comes down, and then when going up, it is forming like some smaller lows. Okay, so you are not expected to buy from any of these lows. These are minor lows. So you are going to see zones where you can buy from here, another zone where you can buy from here, but you are not expected to get from any of these zones. So you are supposed to wait for the market to come back to this zone, and then you make your entry from here. Okay, so you make your entry from this demand zone. So you are supposed to make your entry from this and not from this, because there is a very high probability that the market is going to break this low and break this low too. Okay, so then that is where you need to get from this low, this structural low that made price to go to the upside. Okay, so we are going to go to the chart too, and I'm going to show you this live on my chart. I'm going to show you this example. Then you're supposed to place your stop loss below this low. Okay, so and then you can expect the price to fill here and still break this. Okay, but no clear trend, no entry. That is the most important part when it comes to supply and demand. But some of you try to trade the reversals, and before you know, you are failed, because also trying to sell from this supply zone. So this is a supply area. Yes, I understand that this is a supply area. Well, when market is very bullish, selling from here is very bad. So trying to sell from here, your SL will get hit. So you try to sell from here, sniper entry, your SL will get hit. Then you try selling from here again. Then you try selling from here again. Your stop loss got hit again. Then you still try here again. This one is going to warn you, like it will do as if it's going to reverse, and it will go up again. I'm sure you have seen this so many times, where you will enter your trade, it will go into small profit, maybe 1 to 1 risk to reward, it will go into small profit, and then boom, the stop loss get hit. So that's because you are not trading the right way. Okay, so you are not trading the right way. So let- so you are supposed to enter at a structural demand or supply area. You're supposed to enter at the structural supply or demand area. So this is structural demand area. So this is a minor one, and this is a counter trend. Stop trading counter trends. When the market is buying, you are selling, and that will make you hit so many stop losses, as you can see on my chart. So buying from here too, you hit stop loss. Buying from here too, you hit stop loss. But buying from this structural demand area when the market is strongly bullish will make you profit. So let's go to my chart. Let's look for some examples. Let's look at the chart and see what have happened in the past. Now I'm going to start analyzing the USD card pair from here. So now looking at here, the reason why I'm starting from here is because we have a very strong buy momentum right here. So breaking this high, okay, breaking this high, this is our structural low. Markets went up, okay, dropped here and it's continued going to the upside. Okay, so this is our structural high, structural low. Then we have another high, we have another low again, because looking at this place, we can see the massive push on the upside, breaking this previous high, and then here we have this structural low. Okay, so this is not just a normal pullback. If it was a pullback just like this and then the market continue, we'll call it just the normal pullback. But look at how the market reacted here. It dropped, went up and dropped again. So it tells us something about this level. Okay, so then the market push up. We see all these small lows. Okay, so we ignore them and then we just continue. As the market just continue pushing up, we just take it as the high. Okay, so then we have these minor levels. Okay, so look at this. These are levels you shouldn't trade from. But you see this, us having this reaction from here one, two, tells us so much about the level. Okay, so then we wait for in case the market will come back to that level, we'll take our buy from there. Okay, so and then when the market came there, what happened actually? The market just skyrocketed from there, from the demand area. Look at it. So if we should enter our buy from there, our take profit here, so our take profit will just hit instantly. Okay, so that is why we should trade supply and demand when the trend is very strong. So when the trend is very strong, we enter our buy and then see how it went up. Okay, so make sure you backtest this on them properly before you trade it on live account. It is very important. Okay, so then um we have this low, structural low. The market broke out. So like this, we are supposed to ignore this. Okay, so I understand that the market reacted to this demand area here, and then it just started going to the upside. But most times it doesn't work. That we will have to wait for it to come down here before we enter our buy. But since it worked on this, congratulations. But that is not what we are looking for. Okay, that is not what we are looking for. So after that, we had a break, and after this break now, what we are looking for now is for market to come down here before we enter our buy, which it didn't really come down there. It just reversed from this zone here. So it reversed from there. Congratulations to those who entered early from there. So then it continued going up. But that is the reason why it is not coming down properly, is because the trend is very strong. Even the one that we caught, we see how like it's it spiked from there instantly. The trend is very strong. And if the trend is very strong, that is what you should expect. Okay, so that's what you should expect. So then here we have the market consolidating and finding it very hard to push to the upside. Okay, so market is consolidating and finding it very hard to push to the upside, and then all of a sudden it's broke the downside. Okay, so changing the structure of the market. So in this case, what we'll do, for those who want to get sharp entry, you wait for it to come back here and then we sell. Okay, so we sell from here, expect it to drop. So the reason why we're supposed to also sell from here, which will hit our stop loss, but the reason why we will not sell is because this low did not break this low. Like this low, as the market dropped, we have this low. which is protected, and we wanted to see this low broken before we know how to place our sell limit. But look at, market never came to the low. We want this low to be broken, not even the week closing down just like this one. We want it to break below this, and then after it break below, we'll look for sale around here. But since it did not break, we'll just ignore and watch the reaction of the market and see like where is the next possible movement going to. Okay, where is the next possible movement really going to? So from here we are having a very strong bearish market movement, like strong bearish movement, market reacting to this. Like this tells us a story about this place. Okay, so market reacted to this place, then it's dropped, pull back, dropped. Okay, so this pullback, we expected this to drop below this level. Okay, so this is a support area that we want to see the market break below, then we know what to do. But all of a sudden it didn't break, and then started going to the upside, so making us to start to look for another buyers. Okay, so and then all of a sudden the market is not breaking high, it's not breaking low, like it's just consolidating. Whenever market is doing this, you're supposed to just observe and just watch and observe and see like the next possible place the market is going to break out from. Okay, so look at the market finally after the consolidation, up and downs, us not seeing where the market is really heading to. The market finally broke out. So we have this good breakout here. So we can now look for maybe a sell. So we can now look for a sell around here, and then it dropped, and then look at this low broken. So we'll start looking for sales. The market respected this level here. Okay, it respected this level here, but we were expected to come to here, come to this zone here before dropping, which it didn't, and we'll just wait. This trend is very, very, very strong. That is why this is not coming to our entry point before dropping. Okay, so like this now, when the market broke here, we expected to come back here before we make our entry, but all of a sudden we started seeing some kind of consolidation. Okay, so started seeing consolidation, and we don't counter trend. We don't counter trend. If not, we can see, if we look properly, we can maybe see our entries around these areas here. We can see an entry, but we don't counter trend. We wait for the market to pull back, break this level, and since since when it broke this level, it turned to an uptrend. We now see it as an uptrend, and then wait for possible entries. Okay, so then the market came down here, which we might make our entry from here, and then our stop loss will get hit. So this is the reality of trading. So when market change direction and the place you enter your sell here, your stop loss is going to get hit. Okay, unless if you use my double top and double bottom reaction, the market didn't react to this zone, it just went straight to stop loss. Okay, so and then after that it came back to this supply area here, and then boom, it's a strong big profit. Okay, okay. So then look at this one again. After the market broke this low here was broken, and then we now have this as our next entry point. And then our look at the entry here, and then look at what happened. This is straight massive profit. Okay, so let's say we had a stop loss here, but with the two back-to-back wins that we had here, we're going to recover what we lost there, and then make some massive cash. Okay, so and then we see a change of trend here. We have this small low, We have these small lows which we will not take trade from. We will take trades from here, from the structural low here, and then look at what happened. Okay, it went up massively. We still have some minor lows here which we will not take trades from. I told you guys from the beginning. So we have this big demand area here. Then we take another trade and then look at what happened. So this is how to trade demand, supply and demand properly. And trust me, if you master this, you can be profitable. So make sure to backtest it on demo account properly. Okay, and then you'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not guaranteeing you profit. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not guaranteeing you profit, but if you practice it very well, you will become profitable. This is what I do on my channel. I trade and I teach how to trade, and also I post market analysis. If you want to join my Telegram channel where I post market analysis, you can check my bio. Okay, so make sure to smash like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bell on. Okay, so that whenever I drop quality videos like this, you be able to get notified and then you learn how to trade like me too. See you guys on my next video.